Hello. Allergies are bugging me today.
They were, plus one is basically doing the same thing. They are having a Lunar New Year event where they're trying to get every market down to some fucking price. I can't remember where it is. And they're gonna sell from there and partake in events and stuff. Um, so if you can get them tickets, yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
I'm trying to get an item on RuneScape.
Mhm.
You know what? I don't need to kill these things to get this item. I can just go buy it. I guess I'll go back to... Did I unlock a fourth relic fragment? I did. Hoggers! That's gonna make Slayer sick. I think I've got the 3 set for the total, recall, and then I've got my unholy... Or not my unholy ranger, but my... What's it called? Oh wait, I needed money. I need to buy it off the shop. I think I'm thirsty. I'm just trying to get to 7 points today. 7 more points so I can unlock Dragon Slayer. Then I can go and buy all the gear that I need. That'll get me like 4 to 6 maybe points back, like immediately. But it'll also unlock some gear that I really need. The fuck is this? Betty's Magic Emporium. Oh. It's north. I went south. Uh... Sorry. Got a little coughing and little allergies going on today. Okay. I need to smelt a bronze bar. I'm gonna be like semi AFK in NoPixel here while I complete these couple things I want to do on RuneScape. I did not expect to just be able to get on the server all weekend. I love that I'm here, but I also wanted to get a couple of things done. But I'm too scared that I don't have like actual random prio. I don't think I did get random prio. So 1 minute. I just need to this bronze pickaxe. I think I can knock out 5 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Maybe. No, I can't. I can get 3 quick. I can get 3 quick. Is there copper and tin in this thing? Can't remember.
Could I get the 13 joints, please? You guys doing alright?
That's iron.
What's your state ID? 3718, thank you. Holy shit, I just want to take this. Like, just take it home with me.
That's Harry.
So much.
Every time I try, Eve slaps my hand.
Oh. Eve around today?
Probably.
Hey,
Actually,
guys.
she knew Stephanie. Hello, Ursula.
Okay, Harry.
I don't think I just finished speaking.
Yeah, they're
Not much. I was just coming to say hi. How's everyone talking? You know me.
You got a stool over here, Ursula?
Yeah, I sell books.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Have you not seen it?
Thanks,
Yeah,
pal.
come on over. I'm right next door.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, this is mine, Sea Witch Publishing. I've had it since September. Basically, you know, I sell some comfort foods and cigarettes and stuff, but I also sell books.
Stacy Doyle, No Fans, Volume 1.
Yeah, it's a book of her nudes that she did for other people in the city. She put it together in a book. Unfortunately, I'm out of that one and the Savage Book of Threats, which is
What?
totally not about Wrangler. I know. I can't get a hold of her. I've been asking since.
You're
like,
out?
I know, but I got everything else. Like, those are the only two ones I'm out. Yeah,
Any
I know.
more kind of books like that?
With nudes, no. The closest I get is Desire Dean World, which is a romance novel by Sidami. It's you know, a short story, steamy kind of worker getting it on at Dean World kind of story. I've written 3
I'll
books.
take that, please.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've
Yes.
personally written 3 books, which are true crime-ish or focus on Los Santos. So, like, I just released Arkwoods a couple days
Hey there,
ago,
man.
which is about Mr. Smiley, the serial killer that used to be active before the collapse of the economy. It's great stuff.
Jesus, Lost Tomb of Sharoon. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of different authors. I'm trying to get more and more, just add on. What's your state ID, Harry?
F3718.
Let me get your copy of
Thanks.
Desire.
Oh, sorry. Hey, cuties.
No, I'm not cute. I'm ugly.
All right, there you go. It is on the table for you.
Lovely. Thanks so much. I'm going to start reading this. Thanks, Ursula.
I'm ugly.
Yeah, not a problem.
You let me know if
Enjoy.
you have any more, No Fans Volume 1 coming.
Hopefully Stacy comes in today. I've been waiting to get more.
Yes.
How you doing, sir?
Afternoon?
Got a question for you.
Sure, what's up?
Dapper gentleman like yourself probably got the ladies hanging all over you, huh?
Yeah?
Yeah? Well, you know what'll get even more of them hanging all over you?
What's that?
Delicious smelling soaps from Clean Getaway Soap Company. How you doing? Name's Seymour Butts.
I'll take 8, thank you.
8? You want like 2 of each?
No.
All right. Any
4
specific
of
ones?
each.
4 of each?
Well, no, like.
Well, that
4...
would be 16.
Okay, I'll take 16 then.
All right, 16. Okay,
Yeah.
so that would be 4 times 2,
Holy shit, pal.
$800. $800.
Yes.
What's your
well
state
done.
ID, sir?
3718, thank you.
3718. All right. I knew a guy dressed as well as you would enjoy our product.
Yeah, you don't have to suck my dick, my friend. I just like the soap, you know.
I
know
only have
I'm
2
irresistible. I just want to smell good. It's okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
have plenty of women ready
yeah.
to tickle my ball sack. You don't have to do it for me.
And there's all your soaps right there for you. If you like what you smell, tell your friends and come back whenever you want. I only had 2 mint demeters, so I gave you 2 extra of the
Bless
of
you.
the subpoena colada.
Oh, lovely. Thanks, pal. Have a good day. Okay,
right, man.
these look great.
All right, I'll see you around.
Thank you.
How's it going,
Hey, what's
Seymour?
up, boss? How you doing?
Yeah, it is.
I'm
That's
doing
morning.
well. Can I just get a cinnamon per roll and a pina colada?
You sure can. What's your state ID?
19761.
19761 19761 19761.
No problem, Norman.
Hello.
20
Bye. Hi, Harry. Sorry about that. I was on the phone.
soap times
Yeah,
2.
you're fine.
All right.
Thank you.
One
two
pina
cone
colada
cookies,
and one cinnamon
two
roll.
Blinker
Coming right up.
fluid. Actually, no.
Yep.
No, I don't want bloody. 2 cone cookies and 2 stop pops, please.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I am out of pina colada.
What's your
Okay,
second
I will take a lavender larceny
371,
then.
eh?
All right.
371.
Alrighty. There you go.
Ooh, oh my god. Lavender larceny is actually really nice.
Yeah, I
Thank
really like
you.
the design of that. Our CEO, Nancy, made that.
Yeah, this looks really good. Thank you, Seymour. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see you around.
All right. The 2 cookies and stop ups are right on the tray for you.
got you.
Hey, my man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good one, pal. Thanks.
Thank you, you as well.
This will help you with the stress. Your phone now.
So I sold soaps to Tony at the bank robbery yesterday. Just sold soaps to Harry. Harry wanted to buy the soaps anyway, but still. Gonna count that as a win.
I'm in a traffic stop. I can't talk right now.
Okay. Seymour's still very scared of Lucia, by the way. I know she's not gonna be around, but
Hey.
Hey, were you driving that black four-door Sultan?
no.
I think that was that guy, maybe, right?
I had no idea.
Let me check out. Thanks. Hey, were you driving that
Hello.
four-door Sultan?
Yes.
Oh, do you own that?
Do I want my Sultan?
Do you own it?
Yes, I own it.
But you bought it outright?
Be right back, Ursula. That guy cleaned me out of all my soaps, pretty much.
Typical. Yeah.
I hate it so much.
You're telling me.
Gotta look at that again. Gotta take a screenshot. Let's see, where is it? Accounting. Snipping. New.
I hear you.
How you doing?
Hello. I'm good. How about you?
I'm okay. Just need to restock.
All right, great. State ID.
7856.
Whoa.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I know, right? Yeah. Holding up. Hoping Stacey Doyle's in town today. I need to get more of the no fans and Savage Book of Threads. I just sold out of them, which is crazy.
Oh, I haven't even seen the Savage Book of Threats, and I have.
Yeah, the market was dead in the last two
Yeah,
markets.
it's really fucking funny though. Like it's basically like, for instance, like the Burger Shot one, where Burger Shot paper is like, I
Oh, you
hope
gotta
all
say
of
it
your
now.
fries are cold. You know, stuff like that. These are her threats. You know, like.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what. I think yours is like something like, I hope your shower never gets you clean or something like that. I don't remember what it was.
No, mine was for
I'm gonna log out of RuneScape for a little bit.
Oh, yep. Something like that. Yeah, it was really funny though.
Seymour's here. I gotta talk to Seymour real quick.
Yeah. He went.
I bought a hammer.
Hi, Seymour.
Hey Nancy. Hey Nancy. We need to fire
Oh,
Lucia
yeah.
right now, please.
In
Kill
case.
people.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
kill anyone.
She's trying
Why?
to kill me.
This is how I get
Oh,
killed. Trust me.
okay.
I've been knocked out
There's a
by
whole
wheelchair
thing.
maniacs
She
that
said she's
multiple
gonna kill
times.
me, cut me up, take my butt meat, turn it into a burger, and call it the butt burger.
Okay, I gave you
What?
ability to fire people.
Oh,
Wait, who
okay.
said that?
Her name's Lucia Gonzalez. She's a late-aged Hispanic woman who wears a white T-shirt. If you see her, she wants to kill you and turn your butt meat into a burger.
Fucking point me in her direction.
Okay.
I'll fucking.
One
She's a
second, one
psychopath.
second.
She sold a lot of soap very quickly, so I was like, wow, this lady's perfect for this. So I hired her, and then I realized I don't know why I thought I could trust anyone in this city again.
Trust anyone again? Something
Well-
happened, Seymour.
What do you mean?
You said again.
Well, I can
Yeah,
trust
you
people.
said- you
Like
said-
I can
you said
trust
again,
Nancy.
you
I
had
can trust
trusted someone
Gilbert.
prior, and then like something happened.
Oh well, yeah. I trusted Tony Block, and he put a Uzi to my head.
Oh well, that was a mistake, buddy.
Yeah. I trusted Lucia, and she wants to murder
Well,
me. She's
Okay, so you
apparently
need to
some kind
send
of
her a
killer.
text
Okay.
that says you have been fired from the company or you have been let go, or else she can sue you.
It's unfortunate that we are no longer employing you at this time. We wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors. Something like that. Kind of like what WWE says when they release all their wrestlers.
Yes, Lucia, you have been let go from Clean Getaway Soap Company. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Good shit.
There we
Perfect.
go. Now,
Also, don't fucking kill people or threaten to kill people.
yeah.
Threatening to turn
I'm
your
not-
butt into burgers.
Yeah. She said she was gonna make the Butts burger out of my butt meat. I'm so sorry, Nancy. I messed up. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Just
Hopefully,
maybe...
I also hired a lady named Ebony Rain who sounded like a very good prospect, though.
Okay.
She's also gonna turn your butt meat into burgers.
I hope not. Oh,
Me too, buddy.
Okay, so I want her to talk to Gilbert about. So, she said that her goals in the city is to start up a farm. Like she wants to be a farmer, and Gilbert is a farmer
Okay.
from Minnesota. I don't know if Nancy, you have anything to do with like farming here in the city and or anything
Nancy
like
has
that.
nothing to do with farming.
Okay,
I have
so
nothing to do with farming, actually. It's one of the only things I don't do.
all right. Okay. Well, if you know anybody, Gilbert may call you and ask to see if there's anyone he can speak to about getting into some kind of farming around the city. And then I told Ebony to just speak with Gilbert, but
Okay.
if she can make it back into the city today. But yeah. And if there's a chance I could speak with you in private at some point today, I'm sure you had like you're really busy and stuff. But it was something I wanted to
I have
ask you
time
about.
right now, Seymour.
Oh, okay.
Anything you say in front of me can be said in front of Jeffy.
Okay. All right, I'm whispering. Okay. So, remember how I wanted to be a cop? Okay, well, I don't anymore. I really enjoy, I guess running the stall and being a part of a business and working on my career and myself. But my hobbies, one of my favorite hobbies is driving around. And I've seen people doing these street races. I was curious if you knew anybody that I could talk to about maybe trying to get into like a street race once in a while.
I mean, that's something you have to do on your own. I'm not going to be doing any sort of crime with you. I'm not going to be telling you how to do
Yeah.
crime.
I was
You're
just
an
curious if
employee
you
of
could
mine, so I don't
introduce me.
especially want you to do crime.
Oh,
But if you
okay.
do it, just don't do anything that's going to fuck up the company,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
there are plenty of ways that you can do this. It's really easy to join races. You just need to get a dongle, racing dongle. They're
Okay.
But
illegal.
it costs G&E, and they're always
And so you
marked for
need to-
police seizure.
Oh, okay. That sounds risky.
And the G&E translates to about $10,000 like cash.
I mean,
Holy
the
shit.
price of Genie fluctuates too, so it can be more expensive than that. It can be less expensive. When I got mine, it was 15 grand.
It depends who's selling.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you need to go, and then you need to get a VPN, which costs. Oh, you don't even need a VPN. My bad. You need to
But
go
you
to a
might not.
certain spot.
You might. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have one.
Actually, having a VPN is probably a good idea, anyways.
So I don't need to know like someone on the inside.
No, you just need to get a dongle and then start showing up to races
Oh,
Once you get the dongle, you're on the inside.
oh,
because you have a alias attached to that dongle. So,
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
You
but
don't
that's
use
all I'm
your
gonna
real
say.
name.
So
So
okay.
you show up to the race, asked up.
but if
you know?
if you get searched with that dongle on you, it's gone. Then you have to get a new one.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And probably in the future, asking your boss about crime stuff, not the best idea.
Oh, uh, I'm. Oh, you're probably right.
I'm not your
Shit.
boss, though. Here's my number.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You said your name was Jeffy?
Yeah, Jeffy.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
It's nice to meet you. I'm Seymour. Seymour Butts.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Awesome.
Finally, some reading material up in here.
Jeffy is not a criminal. Let me
Not
just
a criminal at
preface.
all. I just
He's
know
never
things.
done crime. He's never done
Nope,
crime.
I've never even done a race.
I mean,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
obviously I recommend anything by me. I wrote The Infinity Killer, Assorted Tales in Darkwoods.
I just know things.
All three take
Yeah.
place,
Okay.
true stories or like
Well, that
interpretations
was the thing I wanted to ask you about, but I guess it was actually a bad idea to do.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
I'm really messing up. I'm bungling things up the last couple days.
I don't look forward to the day where I have to take you in an airplane, fly around the city, and then throw you out of it.
What?
Huh?
I do.
All right. Bye, Seymour.
Bye, Nancy.
Hey, Seymour.
Yeah.
If I said the word Icarus to you, what does that mean?
Someone flying too close to the sun.
Keep that in mind, pal.
Okay.
Okay, give me 2 seconds to think. Yeah, I don't have Infinity Killer on me. I guess.
What?
It's like right here.
Fuck. That was a bad idea. I didn't think about that. Damn it. I didn't think she would mind.
You want to get all 3?
Oh, man.
Okay. Actually, what is your state ID? There you go. And hopefully at some point I should have the next set of the sequel to Darkwood.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see these. We have no idea.
Yeah, and hey, when you're done with those, we have we got a ton of other authors, so yeah.
Alright, cool. Look where you're in the library then.
My apartment is cold today,
Oh, these are just,
These are other books.
and nothing I do seems to warm me up. It's very cold here in Syracuse right now. Hi, how's your day going? It's going all right. I'm a little upset that I just made that mistake. I fucked up hiring Lucia last night. I kind of knew that was going to be like a fuck up. I sort of did it for the RP. I didn't think that Nancy would actually be bothered by me bringing up street racing.
Hell yeah.
I helped her make fun of her friends if she liked me.
Now I'm not going to try and get into races. God damn it.
So, thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
All those you said were like real stories from around the city.
Yes, yes. All of them are real stories.
Let's save Jeffy's number.
My series, city people like to talk to, people have given me their story and or experiences.
628 115 5786.
And how people reacted to him. I spent like 8 hours like sitting at the bench with him and like watching how people reacted to him.
Contacts. You should totally get into racing if you want to. I do really want to. I'm just worried now.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, you too. Take care.
Driving in this game is actually super fun. She also employs Abner and she knows his criminal behavior. Well, that's the thing. That's why I thought, because I know Kirk and Abner, or Seymour knows Kirk and Abner are not exactly on the straight and narrow. Seymour knows Abner used to be a block. Seymour knows that they work together on something that isn't legal. And so he, in my mind, Seymour is like, hey, Nancy, like, You've got a lot of connections around the city. Could you introduce me to someone who could get me into the racing scene? I didn't know you could just get a dongle and just show up to races and stuff, so.
1736. So many books this week. Yeah. Yeah, no worries.
But a phone dongle's like 10 grand. A laptop's another 10 grand. I don't have 20 grand extra to spend.
Oh, wow.
So.
Well, I mean, I don't keep anything illegal in there, so.
Like, for example, it took me 12 hours of being at the markets yesterday to make 21 grand. Hopefully I can spend another 12 hours at the markets today and make another 21 grand. I'm caught up on all of my loans, all of my stuff, but the thing is, I could make 21 grand today and not be able to get back in until Thursday night. You know what I mean? And then I've only got like 2 days to pay my loans. And I've barely got 25 grand. That's where the issue comes in. Trying to keep up with this loan and have enough money to... I also need to make 40 grand to upgrade the car. So I need to somehow make... There has to be, I have to save up over $60,000. Actually, it's closer to 50 grand to fully upgrade my Comet. Was the cost of the parts on the Benny's order. The train makes it rough. It is rough. But...
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right. See you around, Espa.
See ya. Idly ho. Lots of markets.
They all went to prison. Like, I'm pretty sure it was Fritz, it was Jake, it was Jack, it was Eddie. Was it Eddie?
No, Eddie didn't. It was Kimberly.
Kimberly.
Fritz, me, Fritz, and Jack were looking for Kimberly because she was in the back of a police car. And then Fritz decided instead of calling out over the radio, he said this was his mistake and stuff. So instead of calling out over the radio, he was going to go racing. Yeah, there was only 2 cops.
So I want to hire one last person for the NA shift, since we have... Couldn't remove employee.
I guess they just started shooting him soon.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh wait, no, I think he shot one of the cops.
Good, how are you doing, team?
And then he got shot.
So you guys didn't put down 2 cops?
No, because I didn't even know he was going in gun blazing. I wasn't even near.
You should have noticed.
Couldn't remove employee.
No, I can't hear gunshots for some reason, yeah? It's like I'm deaf from something that's not in my
You've been listening to the radio as well. Oh, well, actually, that's my theory. That's my theory. I think he's right. I think the radio has just fucked up a lot of things, and I think it absolutely does.
So, yes, I heard the gunshot when I was in my motel and I was doing decorating. But I didn't hear it when I was like just up there, just past the lodge when he was shooting at that pool.
Turn off the radio.
No, but I needed it for comms. No.
Your car radio. Your bike radio.
I don't know.
So, trying to get the money to actually jump into the racing.
Yeah, so pretty much, as soon as that happened, he was like, shot out
So
from the
yeah,
door.
it's got fucked. Okay, I'm not really
So this is when, yeah, so the PD then started screaming for backup. They had the ARs out anyway, and then the fucking found him.
Very used by my head in. This is retrieved, and there's like the other ones was not really 100%, you know.
So we went out and Bullet had a chance at this. More PD were already firing at air while I was in jail. Yeah, so we were caught by trying to, like, not necessarily necessarily circle, but we were just around the area at the time, looking for a chance to like go, like actually do something, and then I get stormed up on by three cops, two push straight in front of me, like do a triangle formation in front of me, like blocks me in. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I don't even see them anything. I'm just driving around like speed limits around here, like making a vision. And then I fucking hit a newspaper stand thing at like 30 mile an hour, and my car just like stops working. Like not my car, my bike just stops working. Oh, I went over the radio, Jack, can you pick me up? Well, he picks me up, insta-tase both of us off the fucking bike. All I lost was the brownie, so I'm not too bothered. It's his fault for not calling out over the radio, but he was going in, and if he did that, we probably would have got Kimberly out in no problem.
Well, if there was only 2 cops covering her, yes, you
Yeah.
should have. Adonis, you in your car, yeah? Fuck my back really close.
Dude, okay. I'm reading the GP. I need to turn off Discord. I need to stop looking at Discord. I just like tabbed into Discord and saw the GTA RP Metas channel in Nancy's Discord, Kate's Discord. And I saw that X figured out the casino heist, aka they're going to be doing the casino heist today, and I'm not going to get to watch it because I'm streaming, or because I'm playing on the server. I'll have to watch a VOD. Nobody tell me how that goes and what happens. Nobody. That is an absolute rule today. Do not tell me anything about the casino heist, please. I want to see that with no spoilers. The second I get off tonight, I'm going to watch hours of that VOD. I don't care if I'm up till 6 a.m. watching it. I'm going to be on here until 2 a.m. and then no meta. No meta today. No meta today. Only soap today. Please, nobody tell me about that shit. I'm actually kind of already bothered that they know about. What the hell is this lady doing? Why is she pointing as she walks over there? The markets are over. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I don't want to bother Nancy today. I feel like I've been calling her and messaging her too much. I want Seymour to kind of just run the booth without Nancy needing to be bothered for a little while. And then as Seymour has like fully... I don't want to have to contact Nancy again until Seymour has like kind of quote-unquote fully staffed the company. To where we've got the booth open in the mornings and at night. If I run into her, I run into her and I can have a conversation with her. But otherwise, I'm going to try and let Nancy be hands-off with the company. Really impressed with how much you've done with it. Thank you. I'm hoping I can do a whole lot more with it. If we can have this booth open, you know, pretty much all day, every day, for a couple of weeks, I think we can start pulling in some money, and I can show Nancy, like, hey, look what I've done. Like, I've generated, you know, let's say, over the course of a month, I generated, like, 100 grand worth of soap sales from soap that makes no money. And then Seymour can be like, hey, can I get more responsibility to do something else with you? Like, can I shadow you for a day or something like that? That's kind of the next thing I want Seymour to ask her about, but that's weeks away, I think. I've been having fun role-playing with Gilbert when he's around. I want to hang out with Keith more. We'll see how Ebony does if she comes around today and she can get to work and I can train her on how to run the booth and make soap. We're gonna stop at this gas station up here and get gas. I'm starving. I think my sub is on the way. Yeah, it's been picked up from Wegmans. It's on the way. So it'll be here in like 10 minutes. I'll get down to Dean's Road and I'll eat while I'm just sitting there. I may actually just drive around until it gets here and then go AFK while I eat something. I know I'd like just started my stream and all that shit, but I'm like I can feel my low blood sugar, you know what I'm saying? You know when you like you have really low blood sugar and you just feel like weak? I can feel like how empty my stomach is and like I just feel weak. Let's drive around in the hills back here. I could get some driving practice in. I could also race this car without getting upgrades, so... Yep. Fuck me. I thought I cut the corner like just short enough. Guess not. Is this the road that goes over to Harmony Repair? I don't know. I think it connects to it in some way eventually. We'll see. Seymour speaking.
Hello, I am Victor. I see in Yellow Page you are hiring.
Yeah, we're hiring for Clean Getaway Soap Company. Interested in a job?
Sure. What is it about?
So we sell soaps at Clean Getaway Soap Company. That's pretty much all we do. Have you ever stayed at the Diamond Hand Casino?
No, never. I am too poor.
Okay, well, there's like a Lucky soap that is at the casino. We make that soap. We don't sell that soap at the booths though. So we are a Polito Market and Farmers Market company currently. We sell healing soaps and bath bombs, and so they smell really nice. They're all crime themed, you know, Clean Getaway. And we're looking for a couple more sales associates that are going to be around during this tsunami.
Oh, during this one? Okay, I am usually on the other one.
You know, so we're looking for probably one more sales associate for this tsunami, but I actually need a lot of sales associates for the earlier tsunami. So if that's the one that you're usually around for, that's actually even better.
So where can I find you right now? Are you at the pier or?
I'm heading down to the pier right now, yes.
Okay, I will see you in maybe 20 minutes. Sound good?
Yeah, sure. I can be there in 20 minutes.
Perfect. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, Seymour.
All right, I'll meet you there.
До свидания.
I don't know what that means. I guess we're going to Dean World. Excuse me. Yeah, that shaky feeling. Take as much time as you want, look after yourself. Well, now I gotta do an interview in 20 minutes. I don't want to come up here. I'll just RP that I'm eating in my car in the parking lot, because I think my food's going to be here in a second. It's not a very long trip from the store to here. I just realized I'm listening to like my liked songs playlist, and I know not very many people like the type of music that I like, so I will change that music soon. Do something more enjoyable. Not sure if you guys can even really hear it because I have it on really low.
Yes.
Bye.
What do you go with today? Gaming soundtracks? Let's read the Darkwoods thing while I'm eating. Actually, instead of that, I'm gonna run to. We get on RuneScape here. Hee. Just do 15. Take all my coins in case I need those. I only need 3 points, so let's go Catherby. We smelted a bronze bar. Now we need to defeat a tortoise with riders. And they are down here. Why'd I go with that? Hang on. I'm dumb. I should have teleported to Ardoin.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna go pick up
What?
some joints.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny's.
We've
Have
been
you
on the
collected
hunt.
yours?
Ardoin.
Right.
I know I say that wrong, by the way. I know it's Ardoin. I say Ardoin because of that one channel on YouTube that does all the quest helping. He says Ardoin. And it's funny. Like funny haha. Dude, my room is so cold. And the heat is cranked. Sitting with this big open window probably doesn't help. Gotta go west now.
Well, isn't it nice when Kennedy is around?
Tortoise with riders. Tortoise with riders. Where are you?
Come on, it's been awesome. I met James in there.
Who attacked this thing and did like no damage to, like, did almost all the damage to it and didn't kill it? That's annoying. I'm not gonna get credit for this kill. I bet you they died to it. What the fuck? This thing I'm not gonna get credit for either. You got the guy casting magic spells on the back of it. Okay, we'll get credit for this one. There we go. And I'm just going to turn on defense from magic right now. Fuck it. My order was dropped off. Kill this tortoise, go get my food. Hang out here, wait for this guy to call me, and then I'll go over there. Right now I'm RPing that I'm playing RuneScape on my phone while waiting for my interviewee to come. I need to look up how to reach a prayer bonus of 15. I think the easiest way to do that. Because that's a task. A nature rune. Take the steel arrow. Take the steel arrow. We got the task done, so we're gone. Turn the prayer off. And head up here. Defeated it out. So the next one is defeat a Fremenic troll, but I can't do that. Is that a... Was that what I thought it was? Was that the Tesla truck? Isn't that thing like invincible? Okay. I'm gonna go get my sub. BRB.
Did you get? I'll throw it in the glove box.
What are you throwing in the glove?
Weed.
I don't need weed, I bought my own. I don't need your charity weed.
Ugh. It's a rare, beautiful, sunny day there. Where do you live? You don't need to answer that. Which part of the world? You can give me just like a country, and if you say America, just like, you know, in the South or something. Got my sushi and my sub. I should eat the sub first because the sub's a little messy, and I can't really like play or have a conversation while I'm trying to eat the sub. Let's do this. We will watch YouTube really quick. Eating dinner, eating lunch, whatever it is. Pause the music. Properties. YouTube. Open.
Players have a wide selection of equipment to choose from when speccing their character. Teeth, claws, stingers, spikes, each weapon has distinct advantages and disadvantages in combat. Some, like teeth, are better at dealing damage but offer less range and require the user take a significant risk committing to an attack attempt. Claws are a good middle ground, offering solid damage but allowing the user to keep their vitals at least a little bit further away from counterattack range. On the other end of the spectrum is what I'd like to discuss in today's video: horns and antlers. This video was sponsored by Audible. Excluding things like projectiles, skull-based weapons have by far the furthest reach in the game. This makes them excellent defensive weapons, as it gives players a large threat range that an approaching player needs to find a way to get through in order to connect with their own attack. Against a player with powerful horns or large antlers, messing up your approach and getting counterattacked can spell disaster, since these attacks can deal devastating damage when they connect. However, actually connecting with a strike isn't always easy for players who spec into this trait. Since skull projections can be quite heavy and cumbersome, swinging them can be quite slow and risky in and of itself, because if the attack is dodged by an aggressive opponent, you might be left wide open to getting rushed down and taking a ton of damage. So today I'd like to delve deeper into the advantages and disadvantages that come with equipping skull weapons to your character, and discuss some examples of good and bad usage of this perk. The two main types of skull weapons are horns and antlers. Horns are permanent and usually equipable to both sexes, whereas antlers are grown and shed each year, and usually a perk exclusive to male characters. Players in the Servid faction have exclusive access to antlers, while horns can be equipped to a wide variety of character types and have the major advantage of being permanent. Large antlers are useful for resource competition against other players, and occasionally to deter predators, but really their primary function is tied to the reproduction questline. Part of the Servid questline is that in order to complete the mating quest, male characters need to become party leader, and in order to achieve the rank of party leader, a Servid must duel against other male Servid characters and defeat them. Antlers allow these players to duel in a way that tests their strength while still remaining mostly non-lethal, as these players don't actually want to team kill their own party members. As far as combat abilities go, antlers probably aren't the most optimal choice. They weigh the user down quite a bit, make it more difficult to move through dense forest, and the enormous amount of energy it takes to shed and regrow them on a regular basis makes them a handicap rather than a perk. They don't have many secondary uses either. They can be used to dig with, but there's no upside to using antlers to dig rather than your feet. In short, antlers are a flex, the kind players can really only get away with when they're already doing quite well and have resources to spare. And even then, antler users tend to ditch the trait as soon as the window to complete the mating questline closes for the year. Horns, on the other hand, can be used to great effect against a wider variety of opponents. Large horns can deal devastating piercing damage and can also be used to inflict knockback, destabilizing even the most aggressive players and creating an opening for a deadly strike to connect. However, they're really only useful in 1v1 combat, since a group of attackers can easily overwhelm a horn user from multiple directions at once, and prevent them from connecting a strike. So it's important to balance your character with other traits like bulk or speed to help compensate for this weakness. Skull weapons were added to the game's equipment roster during the late Tetrapod expansion, possibly serving to facilitate party member recognition and later being co-opted for defensive purposes. While data miners are unsure whether early horn users like the Triceratops build had horn attacks as an integral part of their combat movesets, players in the current meta employ a wide variety of strategies to get the most out of their equipment. Tank builds like the Rhinoceros tend to use horns primarily for the knockback effect in 1v1 matchups, though they're capable of inflicting lethal piercing damage as well. More agile builds like the Wildebeest and Cape Buffalo coordinate team defenses against predators that employ both horn and kick attacks, and have a high critical hit ratio due to the sharpness of their horns. Some animals with skull weapons favor other types of attacks, using their long legs as the primary line of defense against predators, and mostly use their skull mods to fight against others of the same build type. As powerful and impressive as horns are, their overall contribution to the viability of a character is less than you might expect, especially in terms of how vital they are to a player's game plan for dealing with predator attacks. Most horn users spend a ton of evolution points on their base speed stat to avoid confrontation with more powerful players in the first place, meaning that heavy skull equipment actually impedes this strategy rather than synergizing with it. Horn attacks tend to be employed as a last resort with varying degrees of success, since their base accuracy is so low. Horns lose their value in combat if the player's head is immobilized, so to use this perk effectively, the build should have a high base stamina and access to a variety of other attacks that can counter a grappling opponent. Since most animals with horns and antlers defend themselves more effectively with their feet, there are plenty of examples of similar builds like zebras and camels that are equally viable without horns equipped at all. However, in builds like rhinos that spec into bulk instead of speed, horns are fundamental to their combat strategy and viability suffers significantly if their horns are damaged. When equipping your character, it's important to consider both your own character's stats and the types of attackers you're likely to encounter before you decide to spec into an expensive skull weapon. For example, if the primary threat in your server is a build from the Panthera faction, horns might not be the most optimal choice, since a big cat's primary objective is to land a critical strike on the opponent's neck, so you may be better off investing in more forceful kicks that can be used while keeping your head out of reach. But if the meta is more centralized around canine builds, front-facing weaponry may be the better option, since canines tend to target their prey's rear and get kills via bleed damage. The most viable horn users are well-rounded with respect to speed, bulk, and overall combat movesets, but most importantly, they spec their characters to be best equipped to counter the most dangerous threats in the current meta. Now, since the best insight into the metagame can be found in books, gaining the knowledge necessary to be properly equipped can be tough, especially if your character's eyesight or concentration stats aren't the best. But the good news is, in an effort to make eyesight a less overpowered ability, the devs have started introducing more benefits to players that spec into auditory abilities, one of which is the advent of the audiobook. Audiobooks are an amazing way to optimize your efficiency, allowing you to gain XP in another skill while also increasing your knowledge stat passively. Where can you get access to these overpowered gains? The answer is Audible, the sponsor of today's video. Audible has the world's largest selection of audiobooks, so no matter At first glance, beaches may seem like one of the most relaxed, casual biomes in the entirety of the game, but upon further analysis, it becomes clear that beaches are just as intense a battleground as every other biome. The fight for survival never stops, and so, of course, there have been a wide variety of strategies and builds that players have come up with to give themselves the best odds. In particular, the beach's lack of plant cover makes stealth strategies less effective, which in turn creates an essential need for other ways of avoiding attacks from predators, especially aerial predators. Crustaceans in particular are at a pretty big disadvantage, as they don't have the best terrestrial movement speed and don't fare very well in single combat against birds. However, there is one build that has developed a unique strategy to give itself better survival odds: the hermit crab. So, crabs as a whole aren't all that powerful. In fact, because of their extremely low skill floor, they're a bit of a noob trap, which is why you see so many cases of players speccing their characters into the exact same set of abilities, without ever actually becoming a dominant meta threat. Still, crab-like builds do tend to have decent base stats, particularly in the realm of defense and power. So with that in mind, you might be surprised to learn that hermit crabs are well below the norm in both of these areas. Compared to similarly sized crustaceans, their crushing vice grip attack is nothing special, a little on the weak side in fact. And while most crustaceans have a tough, calcified exoskeleton that functions as sturdy armor against a variety of attacks, hermit crabs are one of the few crustacean builds with a very obvious, unarmored weak point that can be attacked for massive damage. However, as you might have guessed, simply looking at the hermit crab's base stats is a bit misleading. The hermit crab's signature ability, Armor Scavenge, more than makes up for this weakness, as it allows the hermit crab to significantly boost its stats to levels that would be otherwise unattainable. The stat this ability's effects are most concentrated in is defense. While the hermit crab's defense stat is one of the lowest in the game when unequipped, as long as they've managed to secure a nice shell, their defense jumps to one of the highest in the game, essentially matching the stats of the shell's original owner. The most desirable shells are those of snails, though clam and scallop shells can also do the job. As long as the hermit crab has found a shell to equip, it can block most attacks with ease. Normally, defense stats this high would require extreme investment of evolution points, and would necessitate some serious min-maxing in order to be viable. However, the hermit crab is able to maintain pretty well-rounded stats through the use of this ability. It's not just defense that can be buffed via the Armor Scavenge ability though. The wide selection of patterns and coloration available among different shells means that a hermit crab can pick and choose what sorts of environments they would like to receive a stealth bonus in. Smooth, lightly colored shells will offer bonus camouflage on the beach, while the darker, more jagged shells will offer better camo in reefs. Swapping between shells isn't the only way hermit crabs can augment their stats to fit their playstyle though. The shells themselves can be augmented to boost certain stats even further. One particularly advanced technique is equipping sea anemones to the surface of the shell, allowing the hermit crab to deal venom damage on contact. This is important because the hermit crab's basic attacks tend to be pretty mediocre on their own. This isn't universally true, as the coconut crab, a variation of the hermit crab build, packs one of the strongest crushing grips in the entire game. Strong enough, in fact, that coconut crabs actually drop the Armor Scavenge ability once they reach size big enough to rely solely on their claws for defense. However, this is an exception, and also something coconut crabs only unlock at high levels. Before that, their game plan is identical to regular hermit crabs, meaning these absolute powerhouses still rely on the Armor Scavenge ability in order to maintain meta relevancy. Upgrading the hermit crab stats with good shells and add-ons can make or break the viability of the hermit crab build. Unfortunately, securing a proper shell is becoming more and more difficult in the current meta. In part, this is due to the acidification of the ocean, which is a huge nerf to the viability of snails because it causes their shells to partially dissolve. And with less players spawning in as snails, this in turn means more competition for their shell drops. But on top of this, choosing a good shell is getting harder due to an influx of plastic garbage polluting all the best looting areas. Now, while hermit crabs are adaptable, and in some cases can even turn this into a win, plastic shells simply are inferior to the calcium shells dropped by defeated gastropods. But when the resource pool is constantly diluted with these low-quality drops, it's hard for builds with low intelligence like the hermit crab to consistently separate shell from trash. Ultimately, this is not a problem the hermit crab mains should be subjected to. And to be honest, compared to other beach-dwelling builds, hermit crabs have it pretty good. The abundance of garbage on beaches can be hugely damaging to less adaptable builds, and something needs to be done. This is why I joined Team Seas, an initiative started by some of the best creators on the internet. Our goal is to remove 30 million pounds of trash from the ocean, and to do that, we need your help. It's quite simple, really. Each dollar donated equates to 1 pound of trash deleted from these biomes, which is quite a lot of trash when you think about it. I mean, that's like 50 water bottles. There's a link in the description of this video that you can click on to either donate or read more about the plan's specifics. But you can also just tap this fancy new donate button if you're trying to speedrun your conservation efforts. Tierzoo will also be donating to the cause, so I hope you'll join me in giving hermit crabs as well as dozens of other beach-dwelling builds the buff they deserve. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, good luck out there.
I have 2 bites left of my sushi and I'm good to go. Alright, I got my vitamin C, I got my vitamin D. Mix this drink. Let's RP. He's on the phone already.
My luck.
Give me some luck.
No.
Hi, Ursula. Mind if I sit up next to you?
How dare you?
What?
No one's allowed to set up next to me. Of course you can set up
Nobody.
next to me. Yeah,
All right,
of course.
cool.
Go ahead. Set up. I would never deny you the privilege of my company, my amazing company, because I'm so awesome.
You are awesome, Ursula. I read your book. It's very good. Or at least the first couple pages so far.
I'm glad you like it so far.
It's very interesting.
Nothing like learning about serial killers.
True. True. Gonna be doing an interview here in a minute. Would you be interested in helping me out and being like a, you know, prospective customer?
Who are you interviewing with?
What's his name? I think he said his name is Victor.
Victor?
Basically, we're trying to find people who are around in the other tsunami more, because we kind of got this tsunami covered pretty well, but we have nobody for the earlier tsunami.
Do you just want me to like role play basically that I'm a customer?
Yeah, if you could, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
All right, cool. I'm gonna give
Can
him
I
a call.
Karen it?
You can be as absolutely like ridiculous as you can, actually.
Okay, I
'Cause
can.
There's been times where like I've had to sell people soap where I had to pretend to be Miss Piggy one time. I mean,
Yeah, I remember that time. That was really funny.
yeah. So if I can, I want to find people who aren't necessarily just going to show up and collect their market receipts, you know? I want to find people who are going to be here because they want to sell soap. So.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, be just like carrying it up.
Got it. On it. Will do.
See if he's available.
Hello, this is Victor.
Hi, Victor. Hey, this is Seymour. I'm ready whenever you are.
Where do I find you? What stall?
I'm down at Dean's World right now. You kind of got to run down a little bit, but you'll see my sign: Healing Soaps and Bath Bombs and Clean Getaway Soap Company down here.
All right, I'll swing by.
Alrighty. See you soon.
Mm.
Have you ever spoken to that person right there?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
She's blind.
Okay.
Yeah, and unfortunately her seeing eye dog's missing.
Oh no.
Yeah, poor Cam. He was really cute. I don't know where he's at. We've been looking for him for a couple weeks, but couldn't find him. Yeah, but she's got she's got her stick. That's what she's holding out there. You might not have seen it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious what she was. Oh man.
She's probably looking for her boyfriend. My guess is he's probably down there. I don't know. Let me see. Nope, I don't know. I don't know where he's at. Anyway. Betty often wakes up around this time, so he's probably waking up. I'm sure I'll call her.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I try not to worry about this stuff.
All right, one sec. I gotta grab something before this guy gets here. I got stuff in my teeth. I can't get it out.
Or you see more.
Oh, Victor, is that you?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. So you're interested in a job here at Clean Getaway Soap Company, huh?
Da. The name sticks out on the yellow page.
Oh, cool. Well, that's good to hear. All right, Victor. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself and why you want to work here at Clean Getaway?
Sure. Well, I'm washed up Russian. I moved to Los Santos with background of sales. You know, I can sell almost anything to anyone. So I think I can do well for your company.
Okay.
You know, if you ever get your hands dirty, you can use the soap, or if you need to take a bath, you can buy one of those bath bombs you talked to me about.
Yeah.
So I can, you know, have you ever had your shoes stolen?
No, I have not ever had my shoes stolen.
Oh, never. Okay, well, I can sell you shoe insurance if you would need, like anything really. Life insurance, kidney insurance, car insurance, you know.
I don't think I need shoe or kidney insurance.
Well, I can make you want shoe insurance. Do
Why is
you
that?
get
How-
my drift? There are lots of shoes thieves, you know. It was like that
There
to go
are?
to buy another. Yeah, it is. And you're telling me you never seen a single shoe thief?
No.
Oh,
Oh, why would someone steal someone else's shoes? What if they don't wear the same size shoes as you?
I don't honestly know. I've lost my shoes more times than I can count.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, very interesting that you are a salesman, which is exactly what we're looking for. Specifically, we need more salesmen in the other tsunami. So the fact that you said that you are usually awake during that tsunami is actually better than, you know, this tsunami. So that's a good thing. So how about real quick? So Victor, you usually wake up in the other tsunami. Why don't we, really quick, how about you stand behind the counter here, and we'll do a quick little role play here. I'm going to try and, you know, be a customer, and you convince me that I need to buy some of this soap you got here, okay?
All right, sounds good. What's your state ID?
Oh, Bratan, hello. You look like someone who would need some soap.
You saying I smell?
No, your hands. I can see there are dirt on your nails.
Oh yeah, I got a little bit of dirt underneath my nails. I was up in Polito a little bit.
And you don't want the girl of your dreams to see that, you know. And that's why
true.
you should probably buy some of this soap. We sell different variants. They are cubes, they are circles, squares, all kinds with different letters on them.
Yeah.
Good smelling, perfume, everything.
What do they smell like?
Well, probably some lavender. I don't know what it smells like, but it's purple, you know.
You don't know what your own stuff smells like?
Well, I know what it smells like, but I can't describe it, you know.
Oh, okay.
And then there's cinnamon, like the bun, you know.
Yeah, I like the cinnamon buns.
You like cinnamon buns, right?
Yeah, cinnamon buns are good. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah,
Well,
well, how about I buy some soap?
Sure.
What do they cost?
They're probably something like $60 each. But for you, I can give a discount if you need. If you buy a few.
What kind of discount could I get?
Probably I can cut it down to $50 each if you buy 4. Does it sound like a deal?
That sounds like a deal. That's a good deal.
Sure, from your state ID.
28327. All right, that was good. That was good, Victor. I'm gonna have my friend Ursula here also do a little bit of sales role play here too. Let's see how you do.
Sure.
Hi, I need healing stuff. Please help me with healing stuff.
Hello, well, I don't know about healing. Is it for your skin?
I need to clean with soap. Yes. Heal me with soap.
Sure, that will be $60 each.
$60? It's $20 next door for snickerdoodles. Like that makes me better. I'm a grinder. I don't give a shit about your cost. Why should I buy your shit?
Sure, well, fuck off then, and I can take my money elsewhere.
Oh, shit.
All right,
wait, I forgot my role. Sorry. Can we rewind? I forgot I'm on this side counter.
See, that's not good customer service there.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
You don't want to tell people to fuck off. So
yeah.
Well,
yeah,
see,
you gotta sell the soap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one no.
Because you're gonna get some people that are gonna be like $60 is a lot for soap.
Yeah.
So you gotta sell like what the soap is about, like why it's so cool, like the fact that they're special custom made. Because like I know Nancy who makes this like shit, and she puts a lot of thought into these.
Yep.
And yeah, while my healing snickerdoodles might be $20, like this is like, you know, amazing custom made art and everything. You know, these soaps are a work of art. You're paying for the art. Yeah.
And probably a longer lifetime on soap than the Snicker bar.
I have no idea. You know, maybe,
Soap,
maybe
soap
not.
lasts
You
around
could-
8 days, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So no need to run and buy more every fucking hour. Sounds good.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that should probably tip more customers off, right? Come buy
Yeah,
more.
yeah, definitely.
That's
Mhm.
definitely a
Exactly.
selling point.
Yeah. I mean, generally, most people are just going to be like, yeah, I just need something to help, heal me or whatever. Like, you definitely
That
want to
is true,
sell the
yeah.
healing properties of it. That's huge. These are healing soaps.
I see. But
Yeah.
if people are in a hurry, wouldn't they mind? They wouldn't mind paying more, right?
No, if they're in
Or-
a hurry, yeah, they'll pay more.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me on that one.
That definitely happens, yeah. Sometimes they'll just
Especially if you're the
sprint
only
up.
one who's got that kind of stuff around. Oh, yeah, they'll
Yep.
pay it.
They'll sprint up here, say, give me soap, give me soap, give me soap. And I'll just sell them 4 soaps. They don't care what they are and take off. But other times, they might take a little bit of convincing.
Mm-hmm. So grinders are a little bit what's it called?
Assholes.
Yeah, assholes.
Impatient.
Yeah, impatient. That's a good word. Yes,
mhm.
they are very impatient.
I'm
They're
not rich yet,
basically like
Cricket,
they
no.
just want their shit and they
I'm
want to get
broke.
back out on the road to get more money for whatever the fuck they want to do. So you kind of got to gauge them. 90% of the time they're wearing one of those helmets that guy who walked up to me was wearing. So
The motorcycle helmet.
Yeah. They love that shit.
So listen, I really want to work for you, Seymour. So it's
Yeah.
up to you.
Well, I gotta say, you seem like you do want it, right? So here's
Mhm.
what I'll do. All right, it seems like you're very interested in being a salesman for us. I got a couple more short questions here that I just need answers to gauge sort of your interest in working here, right? So the biggest thing that we want to do here at Clean Getaway Soap Company is we're not interested in being one of those booths where people show up, they open the booth, they come over, they sit down in one of these chairs, pull out their phone, and they sit here until the end of the shift, and then they just go up to Polito and they do the same thing, right? What we want are what I like to call soap-slinging salamanders, all right? And our soap-slinging salamanders, they're out there, they're walking up and down the boardwalk here in front of the booth, they're stopping people as they come by, and they're, engaging customers. They're approaching people as they come by and saying, hey, how you doing? You need soap, and here's why. And we want to push soap, right? This stuff, as you can tell, I mean, $60 for one soap, 4 for 200. It's pretty cheap. It doesn't generate a lot of money. So what we want to do is we need to push volume in order to make decent amounts of money for the company.
Sure, that makes sense. And
so my question to you is, how much soap do you think you can sell if you were here at Dean's World and then up in Polito Market, right? You did a full shift, both markets. How much soap do you think you could sell in those two, given, a decent amount of foot traffic? Let's say you get 10 customers that stop by. How many people you think you can sell the soap to?
all of them.
You can sell
I am persuasive.
every single one?
Mhm,
Well, I mean, I don't know. You told Ursula to
no.
fuck off.
Well, you're right.
That's true. All right. So I'd say, you definitely seem like you're interested in working here. Like you're interested in selling the soap, selling the product. And you've got the advantage of being kind of in that other tsunami, which we really, really need. So if you're interested, I think I'm interested in giving you a shot here. And if you're going to be around for a little while, I can run you through the whole training regiment and show you how the booth works and stuff like that, so you can be kind of self-sufficient in the other tsunami, since I'm normally not awake during that tsunami. What do you say?
Well, I'd love to.
All right.
Selling shoe insurance. Do you think I stand in one place? It's a mobile job.
That's probably very true.
So I'm used to catching people not close to a booth.
All right.
So I'm interested.
Perfect. All right, Victor. What's your state ID?
2910.
2910. Sales. Holy shit. All right, Victor. So Victor, how do I pronounce your last name there so I don't mess it up? Zhukov?
Shukov.
Cool. I got it right first try. Perfect.
That's
All right. So, do you have a Discordian, Victor? I need to invite you into our company Discordian for Clean Getaway so you can see all of our information as I run you through the training here.
Sure. I'll text you.
Okay, perfect.
Did you get that?
Yep. Let me send you a friend request on Discordian here, and I'll send you the invite.
All right.
Okay, sent you that invite to our Discordian there. So if you jump around in there, you might not have permissions to see all of our different tabs that we've got, but just to run you through a couple of quick things that we've got there. Can you see the accounting tab?
No, I can.
You can't even look at it? Okay, so I'll go over that later when Nancy has a chance. If you look at the names in there...
I can see it. I can see it.
Oh, okay. So basically, when we make soaps, we just take a screenshot of our bank statement for the materials that we buy for making the soaps, and we post it in there. I believe every Sunday or Monday when she can get to it, our boss, Nancy, will refund us all of the money that we have spent on making any soaps, right? So let's say you make soaps 4 times throughout the week. She will give you $800 since you've spent $200 on each thing, right? And you'll pick that up at the vault. So when you pick up your paycheck at the vault every week, that's where that's going to be. The next tab, booth codes. You'll see all of our different soap flavors, scents. Sorry, they're not flavors. People aren't supposed to eat these.
What you're telling me people are?
People eat them. People eat them. I trust. I've seen people eat them. I actually watched one woman eat 4 soaps consecutively, back to back. It didn't faze her at all. She just ate the whole thing. She ate the whole soap. It was remarkable.
Okay, so she looked like you know, the big wash cleaner. What's it called? Dry cleaner. When you pour a lot of what's it called? I don't know. I'm not from here.
She had a lot of muscles. We'll say that. She was built like a brick shithouse. That's how it is. Anyway, in our booth codes, you can see all of our different scents that we have, and we've also got our sign, our booth sign that we put up right here. There's also a little spreadsheet at the bottom that allows us to make this sign here very easily, right? You just input the different soaps that you've got on you, and then you just copy that thing from the spreadsheet, and you paste it into our sign, and you put the sign up. These are the only signs that Nancy likes for us to really use, because we don't want, I'll be honest, like well, Ursula actually does a pretty good job at not making hers obnoxious, but the other like big ass signs that people put, like Shrugway has their big ass Shrugway sign with all the different colors and stuff like that. We don't do that here. We have this nice, pretty, Clean Getaway Soap Company animated banner back here. This draws all the attention we need, honestly. People will stop just because they see the cars coming out of this thing and think that they're actually going to hit them. It's actually really good. So, we just put these signs up. We just put a sign saying, you know, we're selling healing soaps and bath bombs with our prices and our scents that we have that day.
Sounds good.
Yep. Then, I believe that's kind of it. If you have the permission to, if you put your name and your state ID in the state ID tab in the Discord as well, that'll allow Nancy to get you your vendor's license. And I'll show you where you can pick that up when this market ends.
I don't seem to have access right now.
All right, so she should get to that. If she doesn't soon, I'll send her a text, and she'll probably check that out. So,
All right.
let me show you how to open the booths here. So we're gonna close the booth up here. So when you first get here to the market, let me take down our signs too. Well, actually, you probably can't access this stuff to put the signs up. So we'll do that up at the Polito Market when you've got access.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to walk up to this here. You look at it with your third eye, and you're going to claim the booth. And then it's gonna ask you for a password. Our password is 1314.
All right, I claimed.
All right. Now you're gonna look at it with your third eye again, and you're gonna change the banner, and our banner code is 2084. And those are in the booth codes section of the Discordian as well. Look at that.
All right, perfect.
Now you're signed in. Now, if someone is already here, and already has it opened, all you have to do is walk up to it and join the booth, and then you just put in that 1314 password, and you're in.
All right.
You'll start collecting your market receipts. I mean, it's pretty simple. That's pretty much all there is to it there. It's not rocket appliances, so. Then what I'll do is I throw up the signs here. To make this sign, I'm not sure if you can see the Google document, but if you go into that. Oh!
Holy fuck!
Hit me back. I feel bad.
No,
I feel
it's
bad.
good. It's good.
Are you sure? I wasn't thinking passively. I'm so sorry. I'm now thinking passively. I would never do that again. Oh. Well. Yeah,
No,
I'm
it
so
was
sorry.
good. No worries.
I'm so sorry. So, the copy and paste section of the Gurgle document there, that'll give you this sign here, and then in our booth tab, our booth codes tab, that you'll see this sign that's right there. And I ended up doing this wrong, so I have to redo it really quick, so our icons are on there. But that's pretty simple. Those are the only two signs I usually put up. Sometimes I'll put up a second of this one. Actually, do you want to try doing? You know how to put a sign up?
Sure, I'll try.
Okay, do that just with the healing soaps and bath bombs from the booth codes tab. I just need to eat something real quick. There it is.
There you go, comrade.
You're a pro. You got it. All right. I mean, that's kind of all there is to it when it comes to opening the booth up. And then when we go up to, if you're still going to be around, that is, I'll show you how we make the soap. Are you going to be around till the end of Dean World here?
I'll be around for like 4 more hours, maybe.
Oh, okay, cool. So, if you're gonna hang around, I'll show you how we make the soap when we go up to the Polito Market. So, here's the customer.
Sounds
Here's the
good.
customer. Get him. Get the customer.
Where?
Right there, behind us.
Breton, yellow.
I love this part. Based on his state ID, this guy does not need, like... I just fucking tweeted over Nancy. She's gonna be mad. Oh, she retweeted it, actually. Sorry if that was like loud and obnoxious with my can there. Hey there, man.
So what do you want? What soap do you want?
Just give me your lavender larceny.
You want one?
Give me 3. Fuck it.
3? If you get 4, they're $10 off each soap.
Fuck it, why not?
All right, 4 for 200. So, Victor, do you know how to check them out with our app?
No, I don't.
All right, so open up your phone, go to the employment app, and then you should see 3 white dots in the upper right-hand corner. You're going to want to charge customer.
So what's your state ID, sir?
27711.
Put the amount in there, and then for the comment, just do soap times 4. Soap x4.
You should get that on your phone.
I'll get those lavenders for you right now.
Beautiful, bratan.
And there you are, sir. Enjoy.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you very much, and I hope you have a nice day.
You too.
See you around.
Later. Can I get some food or something before the market's closed?
Perfect. Way to go. You did it. First sale. Congratulations.
No problem.
I knew you'd be good. And he didn't tell him to fuck off, which is great.
I only stayed persuasive, like
There
I
you
said.
go. There you go.
Even though he told me to fuck off like 10 times.
Oh, that's good. That's good. They're going to do that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool.
And in the end, he even came here for, I told him to get free sample, and then he said, I'll buy 4.
There you go.
Perfect. Way to go. Good job. So, do you know our CEO, Nancy Drew, at all?
Never met.
All right. A lot of people will stop by sometimes, and they're just like, they'll stop by because they're friends of Nancy, you know? So often we'll get a lot of, like, you know, quick, easy sales. Like earlier today, some guy bought 16 soaps off of me because he knew Nancy.
Holy
He said
shit.
he was a fan of
Okay.
fan of the soaps, enjoys the soaps, so he grabbed a whole bunch of them. So she owns a whole bunch of companies around the city here. Oh, go get him.
I'm stuck.
Oh,
hello, guys.
Yeah.
He whistled to him.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
It's totally your color.
Oh God, no. Do it because of the money, though.
I know, it's good money. I know. Working Burger Shot's decent too.
Like, I'd rather work at Mr. Express and wear red the whole time.
I feel you. Burger Shot's not too bad. You know, you only have to wear a really ugly uniform, which is red.
That's Gilbert.
With who? Oh. Hi, Dahlia.
No luck?
Bosh, I can't win them all. Sorry.
Yeah. That's all right. I see one of our coworkers up there in the brown jacket. His name's Gilbert Dinkelson. I wonder what he's doing up there. What are they talking about up there?
I don't know. Do you want me to listen?
Maybe. Oh wait, never mind. That's not Gilbert. Never mind. Wait, I think it is Gilbert. No, it's not Gilbert. He just walks like Gilbert and is wearing the same jacket as Gilbert. I don't know, but it's loud.
It's the
Who's talking shit about me needing soap? I heard it. I heard that someone talking shit about me needing soap. Apparently, a guy in a suit was saying that I need soap. Was it you? Were you saying I need soap?
I didn't say you need soap.
Because I did need soap. I just jumped into the water.
It is high quality.
Okay, there it is.
Can I get a mint demeanor?
You sure can. Why don't you check him out, Victor?
How
you doing today?
State idea?
19761.
I sold you 4 soaps up it. You already used all those
You
soaps
sold
from
me
Toledo?
2.
Oh, it was only 2? Okay.
Yeah. I just jumped into the water, though.
Oh, was it cold?
After someone threw up on me on the fucking roller coaster.
Ew.
So now I'm going to just do the whole shebang and
Oh, Marcus
take a
closed. I'll
shower at
just
the
put it on
sink
the
or
ground
something
here.
like that.
Did you say 3 of them? Or
No, just one. Just one mint demeanor.
Alright, sorry.
So for one, obviously, you just do your comment. Will just be so extra. Oh no, it went to the
I'm
void.
pretty sure as soon as you put it down, yeah, the void.
Oh, let's go out here.
Alright, beautiful.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no problem. See you up
Take
in
care.
Polito, maybe. All right. Now the other thing, a big pet peeve of mine. I love Ursula, but holy shit, I hate when people leave their signs up. So always take them down at the end of the shift.
Do you want me to put her down too?
No, leave them up because she'll probably come back. I tend not to take other people's signs down most of the time. Sometimes I do just because I'm feeling tough. But most of the time I just leave them, just let people leave them up, I guess, if they really want to. But it bugs me, I guess. I don't know why. All right. Well, if you're interested, let's head up to Polito. I'll show you how we make the soaps here.
Sounds good.
I'll show you this secret sauce. Oh, also another thing, these booths here that have no back to them, so if you're ever down here at Dean's World alone, right, and you're setting up the booth, do your best to avoid those ones because people will just drive their car down and they'll just pop out and take you hostage from these. Like, the only time I've ever been taken hostage from Dean World is when I take one of these ones or that one back there or something like that.
The easy access. Easy.
Yep. And that's dangerous, and we don't want to put you in danger.
I have surprisingly never been a hostage.
Really?
Never. I think I'm intimidating or something. Or they pick someone else.
I guess. I've been
No clue
taken
why.
hostage many times.
And you're telling me you never had shoes
See you later,
stolen?
Jake.
Never had shoes stolen.
Excuse me? Because they're bad for the environment.
So, you got to ride up there, or you want to ride with me?
Sure, I'll ride with you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm a slow walker.
That's okay. I'm kind of a fast walker. That's fine. I'll just run ahead and get my car out.
Sounds good.
What did you just say? Can you drive? Yeah, sure. You have keys right there.
Nice car, Bratan. Holy shit.
Yeah, thanks. This is what slinging soap can get you, my friend. What
Like
does-
a $1 million car.
Oh, this is only like 300,000. It's not a million.
Only, okay. I have $3,000 in my bank account.
Oh man. Are you new to the city?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
I can't keep my money.
Oh.
And
Do you
Box,
gamble a lot? I've met some people who they make a lot of money, but they also gamble a lot, and so they never have any money.
Of course not, comrade. Of course, I promise.
Okay.
I gamble a little bit.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. That's
Well,
all right.
I'm trying to buy a new Rampo, you know, little van.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're pretty useful vehicles, honestly.
A lot of storage in the back.
Yep.
Better than this little car.
Oh yeah, this has no storage. I've got a frunk that can hold almost nothing.
Barely like 2 bags, right?
Yep. Wait, 2 bags. Bags of what? Like
Groceries or
oh yeah.
bags you have on your back, you know.
I never really have bags on my back. But yeah, grocery bags, yeah, 2 grocery bags sounds about right when I get my groceries. Drives really nice though.
That looks like it has good handling.
Yeah, it's alright. I still haven't even upgraded it either.
So you're
This
telling
is
me
just-
this is a stock one?
Yeah, this is stock.
Bosh, it's going fast even though it's stock.
Yeah, I'm hoping when I get it upgraded, it can like regularly get close to 150 or so. I just need to get the money together. It's gonna cost like almost $50,000 to upgrade it.
Well, you should have it in no time selling soap.
You'd think so, but it's been like 4 weeks.
And how much have you made?
Well, the issue is my loan on this is $25,000 a week, and then the asset fee is another $10,000 every 2 weeks. So
Holy shit, okay.
For example, this week, yesterday selling soap, just on my market receipts, I made $21,600, I think is what it was. So, I mean, that almost pays for a week of loans, but, you know, I'm not always able to come to the city every day and do that.
Okay.
So, and that was also, I mean, 12 hours of working at the market. See, by all means, you do not need to ever work that many hours. I put in that many hours because, A, I need the money, and when I can be here in the city for that long, I make sure I make the money that I need, but B, I want to grow the business. So I try to make sure I'm always at the market, looking for new hires and spreading the word about the company.
And I'm thinking I'm going to do a couple shifts every time I come to city.
That's
probably
perfect.
more.
We don't expect anything more than that. That's totally fine, Victor.
Beautiful.
All right. So before we go into the market here, we're gonna get some soaps for you. All right. So the first thing we do, we got to come up here to the gas station and get the materials that we need for the soaps.
So the high quality comes from gas station material.
The gas station material and the stuff that Willie lets us put into it, you know?
Oh, right.
So, come right on over here to the ATM. And you're going to want to take out $200.
All right.
And then it looks like Nancy gave you permissions in our Discordian. So you're going to want to take a screenshot of that transaction. You're going to want to put the comment to say soap materials so she knows that that's what it was for. And take a screenshot just like the ones that we already have in the accounting tab.
Sorry, what did you say?
You'll want to take like a snippet of that transaction. So you withdrew $200. So you'll want to go and take a screenshot of that transaction in your bank records, and then you'll put that in the accounting tab in our Discordian.
All right, I will do that. 2 seconds.
Wait, can you look at that from your phone?
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. All right, now we'll come in here, and we're gonna get you 40 gauze. How much weight do you have available in your pocket?
150, basically. No, 100. Do I need a little bit more?
You'll want, I think each soap is 5 weight. Five weight, and you're gonna do 40, so you'll want 200. Do you have anything on you that you can just drop, or? There's also you can throw some stuff like in my trunk. I think my trunk can hold 200.
All right, be right back. Could you unlock the car?
Yeah, sure.
All right, there we go.
So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to buy 40 gauze from our good friend Ravi right here.
All right, all right. 40.
Yep, 40.
All right.
Got those? Perfect. All right, let's head over to Willie's. So the gauze is the base for the soap, and then we get some items off of Willie with some item IDs, and he kind of you know, allows us to mix in all of our natural ingredients with the gauze, and bing bang boom, we've got our soap.
All right. Sounds good. So then I'm guessing we can do like all the different soaps.
Yeah, so
with okay.
Yep, so usually what I do is I have 10 of 4 different soaps every time I come to the market. So that's why, like, on the sign you'll see that there was 4 scents available. Those are the 4 that I picked for today. So we'll have you just grab those same ones for the sake of just not needing extra signs. So you see on that spreadsheet the areas that were green. Those are the different ones that I've got.
Misdemeanor, colada, and parole.
Yep, and then that 4-digit number next to it, that's what you're going to give Willie here. So you're going to collect a farmer's market item, and you're going to put that 4-digit number in. So like for lavender larceny, it's 2160, and you're going to get 10 of those. And what Willie will do here is he'll mix up that gauze with their natural ingredients that we have, and he'll create the lavender larceny and give them to you. And you'll do that for the 4 different scents that we've got for the day.
All right, I'll get to it.
And if you have trouble carrying any, let me know. I think I can pick up a few still.
I should be good.
Perfect.
All right, I have everything. Are we good to go?
Yeah, let's head over to the market.
Is this a new radio station?
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think they did. The radio waves got updated today. Let me turn that on. I've got my volume down.
It sounds really good.
Oh, yeah, this sounds really nice. I like these radio stations that they've given us. They're awesome.
It's like some live at Spotify session or something.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm surprised. A lot of talent in city.
There is. There's a ton. All right. I kind of wish we had like a speaker system here. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then we could set up and listen to the radio while we're at the market.
Maybe we could ask someone to play it on the stage speaker.
They could. I'm not sure how those work, but that would be useful. All right. Let's take this one right here. This is usually the one that I grab, but sometimes some other people take it. So you want to, there you go. Throw the signs up there. You're on it. You already got it, Victor. You got the whole thing figured out, don't you?
What you say? Sorry.
Saying you got the whole thing figured out already, don't you?
I'm 2 steps ahead.
There you go. I like Richard. Victor. And there's a head pop. Damn. Those are always annoying. Wonder if it was like a big head pop. Like a bunch of people or not. No, it was just me. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't say it's a curl error. It may be a... Yep.